Test 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Hello and welcome to Cheese, a Healthy Fruit, a podcast where two sisters reminisce on growing up in rural Wisconsin. I'm Cydel.
And I'm Jade. Hi. How are you?
It sounds kind of like woody, like Minecraft wood.
Mm-hmm.
Or the skeleton sounds.
Yeah.
More on Minecraft later. How am I?
How are you?
I'm well.
What was that
I
face?
just saw my boyfriend,
Oh.
Jet.
Yeah.
The lab?
Yeah. Jet the black lab. I was like, I don't think you hung out with your boyfriend today, but yes.
No, I did not.
One.
And a human boyfriend was not very happy because he wanted to go to Walmart with me. He was sad when I told him that I was at a friend's house.
Yes, but he needs to wake up before 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I can't nod with my whole body or my chair makes a sound.
Yeah.
But I really like to do it. I also had a friend tell me one time that is very, belittling.
Nodding with your whole body?
Yeah. Like, he thinks it looks like I'm talking to a child.
Oh, and I guess, I can see, people would think that you're kind of almost like, yeah, you're stupid.
But I just
but
nod. The rest of my body comes with.
Yeah, your head's too heavy. It takes everything else with it.
Yeah. So what's up with you?
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. I'm sorry. No, I'm good.
That's good.
Yes, I'm very tired.
Yeah, me too.
I've napped a lot, and you still have your heater on. My stomach also hurts. Ooh, I messaged a girl. We'll see how that goes. I'm terrified. Did you actually turn it off?
Yeah.
I can still hear it.
It cools down.
Oh. Okay.
So you did some stuff that you talked about while I was in a different room.
Yes. Okay.
That's good for you.
I know, yeah. Thank you for the love and support.
Yep.
My kind sister.
Time to talk about me again.
Yes, please. As it should be.
All right. So, today we're going to talk about one of my quirks. Some of my history.
Yeah.
A lot of my history.
Yep.
You may get to know me too much.
Your evolution. Someone
once said that you can tell a lot about a person from their search history.
Do you know who that person is?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't even know if there's a real person who said that, or...
Oh, so it's just like a hypothetical person.
It might have even just been a thing that went around on Facebook, probably.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
So, if it did have somebody say it, they're definitely lost.
To you, or, in the
The world.
Okay.
Lost. No one knows who said it. Somebody said it.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Until the person who said it is going to be like, I said that.
Well,
but also, I'm sure that a lot of people have said that, so.
Also great for you.
If you made the first Facebook post.
First Facebook post.
First Facebook. Well, welcome to my journey through media rabbit holes.
Wow, that was like a period after every single one of those words. It was a nice pregnant
Yes.
pause.
Like, like the sloths.
Yes, oh my god, from Zootopia.
How are you doing today?
Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, can you tell we're tired?
All right. I do have to give a little bit of a content warning. There is adult content in this segment. Now, so in 3rd or 4th grade, I began using YouTube in my free time, and I would watch lyric videos
Yeah.
with wolves.
Well, really, you just, like, you would watch lyric videos for, like, songs you liked, and then you'd find ones that had wolves.
No, I looked up wolves.
You literally looked up fucking wolves?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
I didn't know any of the songs.
I thought you looked up songs you liked. Like, I thought you
No.
started with Evanescence and then went on. You just looked up wolf music videos?
I don't even know how Evanescence ties into this. I kept music out of this.
Okay.
This is different.
This has nothing to do with music.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Even though you just said you look up music videos.
Okay, there's a lot of music in this, but the music is really... It is a...
Vehicle?
Yes, a vehicle for the wolf content.
Okay.
Much like a chip for salsa.
Oh.
So basically it would be like music with lyrics and anime wolf pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point in time, I did not know how to say anime. I had never heard of that before. So I said these anime wolves. And I did not know what that meant in the slightest.
Wait, hold on. I didn't remember that. Anime?
Well, I was a child and you were also a child. So
Yeah,
you probably didn't know.
I don't know why it didn't stick in my head.
You weren't an anime nerd in middle school.
You're right.
So,
believe it or not, I got a lot of my character traits from my sister, who's younger than me. It was reverse osmosis. That's not how that works, by the way. Science people. Sorry.
Okay. So, I took a liking to a specific anime wolf
Oh my god.
type. I started watching a lot of Wolf's Rain music videos and liking them. And I started liking the characters and stuff. I think it was Blue and Hige who really got me.
Hitch?
Yeah. Except I thought it was Nige when I first started reading it. Because I can't read.
Okay, but you make fun of me for saying Hidge.
Yeah.
And I only say Hidge because it pisses you off.
Yeah. But also, I only said Nige because I didn't know it. So from there, I wanted to know more about Wolf's Rain. So I looked up full episodes on YouTube.
Yes.
And I watched the entire series on YouTube after school in Mom and Dad's room.
Oh, yes, because that's where the computer was.
Mm-hmm.
The computer.
Yes, the
one
computer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, Dad has his recliner in there, so I just took the desk chair away, and I just moved the recliner closer.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
I might have turned the monitor a little bit, too.
Oh, yeah.
I got comfy.
Mm-hmm.
I watched probably 1 or 2 episodes a night.
I used to watch, like, paranormal shows in there. But that was on
until
TV.
you made me watch paranormal shows in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, because you were old enough. So said I.
I did not like them, though.
Oh, no. This is the
Also,
reason why you have trauma.
Maybe that's a good time to talk about... I don't inherently like spooky things. Like, I
What the
get
fuck?
really scared.
You don't like spooky things. Why do you listen to all the shit you listen to?
Huh? Well. Well, okay, here's the thing. It is a vehicle.
Oh my god. You and your fucking vehicles today. Oh my god.
This is how I consume content. I come for the parasocial... Well, okay, I come for the parasocial relationship. I guess you could say you, like, maybe come for the content, stay for the parasocial relationship.
So you're like, oh, I think this is something that I would like. And then you don't end up liking it, but you like the people.
No. I think I would like the people, and they have something to talk about. See, the thing is, I like true crime and spooky content because the hosts feel the need to fill in with funny stuff in order to make it lighter. So I get more from them. Whereas with people who just have content and they're just here to give you the content and their content isn't at all triggering, they're just like, well, I don't see any reason to stop and like slow down and talk to you about my life. I'm just here to tell you about this thing.
I need to be triggered in order to enjoy things, is what you're saying.
I do, maybe. All right, so I finished Wolf's Rain.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went back to my Wolf music videos.
Yeah.
And I bought all of Wolf's Rain on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
I bought them on Amazon, and I bought them from, like, used from, like, independent seller.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the second season from Crazy Chicken. And I know, because Dad and I talked a lot about Crazy Chicken. We were like, oh, Crazy Chicken hasn't sent me the thing yet.
What the fuck is Crazy Chicken?
The name of the person who sent me the DVD.
Well, did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's only been sitting in our
I don't know
house
anything.
for the past, like, 8-10 years.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Wolf's Rain. I really just tuned that shit out.
You don't even realize that I have the box?
The Bon Jovi music at the beginning really was just too much for me. So I just spaced everything else out.
Really?
Yeah. You watched it too much.
Bon Jovi's where you draw the line?
No, it's just it's the first thing that happens. So it's
Stray!
Oh my god. I fucking hate you.
It's a good song.
Yeah, maybe the first 100 times you hear it. Not the 10,000th time you've heard it. When you're trying to, like, do other shit. And all of a sudden you just hear, Stray! Stray!
It is very, like, soul-y.
Oh, yeah.
Even for
No.
Bon Jovi.
It definitely, like, it fit the time period that it was from.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it was an anime. But, Jesus Christ, have I heard that song far too much.
I think it's cool that they had Bon Jovi.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an interesting choice for an anime. And also, like, nobody talks about that Bon Jovi song. So did Bon Jovi only record for...
Girl, you know,
that?
there's Google for a reason.
Well, too bad we can't use that. Anyway, I discovered Bowling for Soup with Wolf's Rain through the song High School Never Ends.
Oh my god, I fucking love Bowling for Soup.
And I listened to that one when you were just beginning high school. Like you were going into freshman year.
Really?
So I guess that could tell us where we are in my life.
Mm-hmm.
How old was I then? I was in
5th grade.
5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I was going into 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was like, have fun with your life in high school because it's never going to end, according to Bowling for Soup. But you found Bowling for Soup through Phineas and Ferb.
I sure did. I sure did, and I have no shame about that. I fucking love Phineas and Ferb. I would watch it right now if I could.
My favorite music video Wolf's Rain music video
Mm-hmm.
was Thanks for the Memories by Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
And in that one, they showed the final battle of the anime.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. So, like, people basically just took clips from that show and, like, made it fit the music video, or just took clips and then put music over it?
They made it fit the music video.
Okay. Okay.
So I know, like, there was, like,
How did they do High School Never Ends? There's no high school in Wolf's Rain. Correct me if I'm wrong.
well, they kind of just, like, because he goes, like, he says things like,
What does he say?
No, I can't even.
You don't remember any of this? It was so
I
pivotal in
remember
your
it.
life.
However, I'm getting flashes of the music video.
You're getting too much information.
I remember there was a lot of Toboe in the music video.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And
I love how much it hurts you when I mispronounce the names.
and they showed, like, it kind of fit. It wasn't super close, but, like, you know how he kind of describes, like, Brad Pitt the quarterback and
Yeah.
stuff, like, they kind of, like, showed
Okay, so then they made
people
those
kind of doing things like
Yeah.
that. Like, there was one technology part, and they showed that for, like, Bill Gates, is it chess club or what? Captain of the chess club. Like, yeah. It's not important. But yes, so I continue to listen to lyric videos. I know I listened to Every Time We Touch. This was the first time that I listened to Every Time We Touch was watching these videos.
Wow.
But anyway, now let's move on past Wolf's Rain. I'm still watching Wolf music videos. Nothing's changed. But it devolves into, like, or evolves. I don't know.
I think devolves is probably right, because I don't think
This is a
anything's going
spiral.
uphill.
So, it's going downhill, and it will go downhill fast. We haven't gotten to the adult content yet.
Yeah.
So it devolved into videos of, like, a video game. I don't know how people did this, but I found it a lot on YouTube. They made, this is definitely a video game. I see people playing the video game sometimes, and everybody's got usernames up above their characters, and they're, like, so, like, 3D, like, you could be a wolf or a cat, and I don't know what else. There might be a couple other things you could be, but you could be those two things at least, and, like, it was a big cat of some sort. So a lot of people were wolves, and you could make them dance and interact and stuff. And then they ran to, like, different areas. However, some people made their avatars do whole scenes somehow.
Like interacting with other avatars?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And they also got rid of their usernames and stuff, and like interesting angles that I don't even know how you get that in the video game.
Yeah.
But who knows? I don't know how it's done, but it happened. I watched these.
Yeah.
And through these videos, I found Discord by The Living Tombstone.
Yes, I love that fucking song.
Which is a brony song. Crash course on bronies.
Good. Okay, you need to explain that.
Bronies, the word comes from bro and pony. And it's talking about middle-aged men who watch My Little Pony. Friendship is magic.
Yeah. Specifically, Friendship is magic.
It has, as it was explained to me by Discord in a Meet the Bronies video that I watched on YouTube, also during this phase.
Wait, by Discord the character?
Yeah, like, I think literally the voice actor, except, or at least somebody that sounds really close.
Yeah.
It was either the actual voice actor or somebody really close, and he was actually a pony for the whole thing.
Oh.
But then, at the end, they showed his eyes change to, like, a Discord eyes, so they were implying that it was Discord talking to you the whole time. But anyway, he explained...
There are levels to this. crazy.
There are a lot of levels. He explained that in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, they introduced male ponies.
Yes, because there hadn't been.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this drew in a more diverse audience.
Mm-hmm.
So now more men were watching, and they also bronies made content like fanfic, art, and music.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is where I was in this music portion. And, yes, I found brony culture. But I watched a bunch of brony music videos, and I found a playlist with a bunch of brony songs. Did George open?
No.
What the heck?
Oh, that one did.
Oh. So I found a playlist with a bunch of songs, including Don't Mine at Night, which is a Katy Perry parody of Last Friday Night.
Yes, okay, yes.
And it's a Minecraft parody.
So how does this have to do with bronies?
They had ponies in, like, Minecraft. Like, somebody animated this thing, or the art style looks more like Friendship is Magic. So they took all of the pixels and made it more smooth, but it's still, like, everything's, like, boxy like Minecraft, and they show the ponies going into the mine, and there's, like, zombie ponies and skeleton ponies and creeper ponies, because at least I think they were ponies.
Somebody's
the
like a real
might not have been ponies.
artist.
Yeah.
That's insane. Unless that's like a mod.
No, these are all really good artists. The thing is that there's like, there are people who are really good at this stuff, doing this brony stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I saw quality things, and everybody made their own ponies, you know, with their own cutie marks and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that about brony culture. That like people were creating a cutie mark for themselves, like for their character.
Yeah.
Which I thought was insane. Like, people were just like, oh, this is what my cutie mark would look like. I'm like, I, a 10-year-old girl, think this is insane. This is wild.
So, devolving deeper, I found what you so lovingly call pony porn. Which included 3D ponies making out. Which actually, this was another video game, I think.
Interesting.
But it's a different one.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one. But they're still like 3D, and you could make ponies, apparently. I don't know. There was a video called Fluttershy Tied Up. And I don't know how much you want to know about that one.
How much did you watch? That's the only thing I want to know.
Oh, it's a really short video.
Are you saying you watched the whole thing?
Of course I watched the whole video. It was like a 5-second long video. Fluttershy is tied up, and then Big Mac and I think Shining Armor come in.
No, I don't. That's it. I'm good. Thank you. Okay, continue with your not that story.
Yeah. So then there's Clopfic, which is erotica. So there is some where you're a person who is having sex with a character.
I don't
There's
like this.
some where there are two characters getting it on, stuff like that. And
wow, I really didn't think this is where this episode was gonna go today.
I told you adult content.
I know, but I don't. I didn't. I don't know. I don't know.
So, the long story short, don't let your children look for My Little Pony on YouTube. It's not great.
I mean, granted, you were doing this pre like kids profiles.
Yes.
But it just doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yes. So one other thing I want to tell you about to get away from the sexual part is the Rainbow Factory, which is something that the bronies have taken and really made their own. They have made songs and fanfic, and here's the concept of the Rainbow Factory.
Mhm.
In the show, it's just a factory
Yeah.
in Cloudsdale
Mm-hmm.
that makes rainbows.
Well, doesn't it make weather?
Oh, it might make all the weather. But it is normal shit. They probably make it with water.
Yeah.
Because that's how weather is
Yes,
made.
pretty much. Science.
However, in the Bronies canon,
Mm-hmm.
rainbows are made from the essence of ponies. So they have to kill ponies and extract the rainbow
Love it.
from them
Here
to
for
make
it.
rainbows.
Mm-hmm. Friendship is magic.
And one way that they get ponies for the rainbows is all of the Pegasi that fail to learn how to fly get taken to the Rainbow Factory and made into rainbows.
Well, that's horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
That's truly horrifying. Yeah, let the dog out. Who's a stinky butt?
So this is definitely the horror side
Mm-hmm.
of brony culture.
Mm-hmm. Just a lot more graphic than,
Yeah.
the one on the hub.
Yeah. And there's been a whole... I read a fanfic. And, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have toyed with this nation.
Mm-hmm.
Scootaloo cannot fly.
Yes.
So, I read a fanfic where Scootaloo failed her flying training and she didn't
Yeah, she can't
graduate.
Fly. Mm-hmm.
And, because they went to the school,
Yeah.
flying school.
Mhm.
And then Rainbow Dash had to kill her
Nice. Okay.
at the Rainbow Factory.
Nice.
Yep. And, Rainbow Dash was, a really evil character. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. And you watched this and enjoyed it?
I read it.
Oh.
A lot of people have also made fun rainbow factories in Minecraft. Which, I mean, they're not as creepy as, the things that people have actually, animated because you
have
can't
less
make it.
liberties, yeah.
Yeah. You can't really do that much.
Yeah.
But they've, cool, labyrinth-looking buildings with rainbow themes, kind of. One room is red and one room is blue.
Oh, nice.
Pretty cool things. I also there is a My Little Pony mod on Minecraft as well.
Really?
And that one was that looked really cool to me. I've never bought a mod though.
There's a My Little Pony mod?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's probably how some of that stuff was made.
No, it's completely different.
Okay, well then
It's definitely not
don't know
Minecraft.
anything.
All right. So moving right along to Minecraft. Because I also watched a lot of Minecraft content. I think this happened before the Wolf's Reign and Wolf music video phase. However, I'm not sure.
This is just where the segue fits.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
So, I enjoyed watching Minecraft family videos. Specifically one Minecraft family.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a family where a son and a daughter played with their dad, and the first time they played was on Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Father's Day present to play. And so I watched a lot of videos. I watched all of them, I binge watched them in order. At this point, it was in the basement that the computer was.
Oh.
So we had 2 computers,
Yeah.
probably one upstairs and one downstairs.
Uh-huh.
And then later the mom joins too, and I just thought they were a really cool family. I don't know what their names are though. I have absolutely no idea. It's been so long. So I apparently took a break from YouTube for a while, kind of probably consumed content in a much more relaxed style
Mm-hmm.
than every single day.
Yeah.
For hours.
Mm-hmm.
I probably was watching too much Nick and Disney.
I was gonna say that's probably when HOA came into our lives, and not the homeowners association.
Yeah. I was probably buying too many Nick DVDs.
Yes.
At this point.
Yes.
I think I don't really buy Disney shows, but if Nick comes out with a show and I like slightly like it, I'm like, here's all my money.
Yeah. I definitely get that. Based on, all of the proof in your life.
Yes, I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Avatar, House of Anubis. I think that's basically it. I've tried to control myself. I have tried to buy Victorious on several occasions, however, and stopped myself.
Well, that's good. At least you have one line and it happens to be Victorious.
Yeah. But I think what happens, I buy, and I don't do that with Disney shows, but I probably buy Disney movies a lot. You know, probably buy Disney movies and Nick shows.
I don't know that I've really purchased any shows. Like any series.
Yeah, other than Game of Thrones.
And that was just because someone gifted the first season to me. And then Dad kind of took that
Dad
over.
took it over. He was like, I'm buying each of them. I'm pre-ordering all of them.
Yeah, every single one that came out after like the first, I think it was like the third one. Those are the ones that he, because I think we started watching the first season when the second was already out.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hole of the rabbit hole.
Then I got into like FX makeup on my own. It was one way for me to express my feelings of depression.
Yes, and angst.
And this is also probably, it's probably, I got into spooky content probably because I was expressing myself in spooky ways, and you took that as, she must like spooky stuff, and were recommending me spooky things. But you recommended to me glam and gore, and that was a great recommendation.
I didn't know I did that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, because you were already watching her content.
I'm pretty sure I was watching for the makeup videos, not the gore side of it.
Yes, but you said this chick has FX makeup too, and so you should look at it. So I watched it, and I actually did something constructive.
Yeah.
With these videos that just sit and watch them and give people my money. I mean, I gave people my money, but I now did makeup along with, and I learned a lot of things from Mikey, is the name of the content creator. I also watched James Charles when I wasn't getting enough content from Mikey to satisfy my time.
So we're back in the like binge watching for hours phase, or no? Okay.
No, I wasn't binge watching for hours. I was just I wanted to watch makeup videos. Like that's what I had decided I was watching now, and that's all that I could watch. Even though like there was plenty of things I probably could have found, but I only looked at makeup videos, and so I watched James Charles, and I never did any of his looks because I do not have like
he's
any
more...
of the I don't know, I don't have.
It's very intense.
It's very intense eye makeup. I'm not as good at eye makeup, so like I didn't really get into it very much. I also don't have a lot of eye makeup. Yeah. Like he uses a lot of bright colors. And when I first started watching, I was like, I have 2 palettes and they're like nude.
Yeah, they're neutral.
But anyway, from Walmart palettes, tiny shits.
Oh yeah, we all start somewhere.
Yeah. And I did makeup for show choir. But Mikey introduced me to other creators like Anthony Padilla, Katie Hodges, Corpse, and most importantly, Spencer Henry. Because Spencer is going to take us into the next portion of our rabbit hole. We have crossed into the world of podcasts.
Yay. Welcome, friends.
And this is already in 2019 that I found Spencer Henry, I believe.
Yeah.
So we've really gone far.
Mhm.
It was a long period. I think it was
Yeah.
a long break.
Mhm.
Because I started watching Mikey in, like, high school. Like, I was probably a freshman.
Yeah,
when I
but
started.
in 2019, you were what? A junior, senior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, it couldn't, it didn't he started his podcast in 2018.
Did he? I don't remember.
Pretty sure it was 2018 in October.
We can check.
And they went ghost hunting in 2018.
Mhm.
Or 2019. Because then the next year they couldn't do it because pandemic.
Mhm.
So it was 2019. Because I started watching it after the ghost hunting videos.
Mhm.
Or listening. So I listened to Cult Leader. And since I only listen to true crime, Spotify recommended me more true crime.
Mhm.
A podcast that it showed me was And That's Why We Drink.
Yes.
And that one has swiftly grown to be my favorite podcast.
It's also invaded my life now.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Though I love Em and Christine and Gio and Mooney and Junie and Lemon and Avocado and Skylar and Deb the Web. And of course Allison, Blaze, and Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss anyone?
Probably.
Well,
however,
okay, like Linda and Renata are actually the main characters, so
yeah, that's true. And RJ and
oh my god, yes, RJ and his muscles.
But anyway, now that we've named everyone in That's Why We Drink, and That's Why We Drink turned into Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet. Because I think this is one, Spotify recommended this one to me, because I was, one, still in 2017 of And That's Why We Drink, and two, they tried really hard not to market Beach Too Sandy.
Yeah.
So I started listening to Beach Too Sandy, and like I listened to those in the car and stuff usually when I was in high school.
So we're a driving woman.
Yeah.
With her license.
Yep. Then in 2021, I found Wine and Crime through And That's Why We Drink, because they had them on for an episode.
They did a crossover, as those of us in the biz call it.
Yeah. And now, at this point, I had begun binging episodes during work, because I had my headphones, and I listened to 4 to 8 episodes.
Is this when you started working in a factory?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I started working in a factory in 2020.
Oh, okay, but my bitch ass does not remember shit. Okay, yes, that makes sense. I was there. I remember.
But yeah, so I was working 9-hour days. So I was just listening to podcasts. So, and I hadn't realized I hadn't found a way yet to like listen to multiple podcasts or anything. So I just listened to months of And That's Why We Drink back to back. And I blew through years. Because I started in 2017 when I started binging that. I was still in 2017.
Yeah.
And then I got all the way caught up.
So wait, what was the actual like time that you started? 2019 or 2020?
Started listening to And That's Why We Drink?
Yeah.
2019.
Okay. So you caught up like 2 full years. Nice.
And then I did the exact same thing with Wine and Crime. I'm not quite caught up yet. However, I made it all the way from their first episode in 2017. Because I'm pretty sure they started in 2017 also. To 2020. Before I discovered a way. Oh, I also did this with Beach Too Sandy. I caught all the way up with Beach Too Sandy, too. Before I discovered a way to make playlists with my podcast and listen to multiple episodes from different podcasts in one day. So I didn't fly through podcasts. And Wine and Crime recommended to me Ologies. So I started listening to Ologies. Cult Leader recommended to me Morbid, That's Spooky, and Obituary. Wine and Crime ran an ad for Podcast Without an Audience. And then they recommended to me Could Have Been Heroes. And now these podcasts make up most of my big, podcasts that I listen to every single day.
Yeah, this is what you do with your life now.
And there's many more podcasts. Now, let me tell you something. I started training a woman in my job, and, she's been working, near me for a while, and she asked one of the facilitators, does she talk to anyone about me? Because I just stood at my desk all day.
Yeah.
And never approached anyone.
Yeah.
And he said, no, you have to go and talk to her.
I love that.
So I look extremely antisocial at my job, and I'm just sitting listening to podcasts.
Yes, because you have a parasocial relationship that you must keep up on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to do the maintenance on your side.
Yep. But now we're all caught up.
Isn't that exciting? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now you're currently listening to our podcast where Cydel talks about the podcast she listens to.
Yeah. Well, I have tried to do this multiple occasions before this. And you've stopped me multiple times. Going, we're not talking about, and that's why we drink.
I know, but now I am listening to it, so...
I am partial to Wine and Crime because they're also Midwesterners.
Yes, they are.
So
Minnesotans. They probably hate us.
Yet, Wisconsin is that dark, shadowy place over there.
Yeah. And yet you still listen.
Well, okay. I consider us Minnesota Norwegians.
We are.
Because we are half Norwegian and completely from Minnesota on that side.
Christine is our Minnesotan parent, by the way.
So, I think we're kind of honorary members of... We're honorary Minnesotans, kind of.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
But Minnesota's, an hour and a half away from us.
Yeah. Not bad. So we kind of, can go wherever we want.
Yep.
Anywho.
Yeah.
So that's your rabbit holes.
Yep.
I don't like how I said that. So that was the rabbit hole episode.
The rabbit hole. Oh, yeah. Let me know, any of you guys, if this is at all relatable, if this is how you consume content. Tell me if you consume content for the parasocial relationship or the content. I really hope that you're looking for a parasocial relationship if you're listening to this podcast, because we don't have much, solid fact-based content.
Yeah, our content is definitely more loose.
Yeah, it's definitely about us.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that you have a podcast to boost your ego, and we just kind of took that to the extreme.
I mean,
and just have completely talked about ourselves and nothing else.
You're a Gemini.
That's right.
And I'm a Leo, so it was only going to happen.
Jade's just happy because she got us mugs.
I'm so glad you noticed as I take a sip out of it.
And
I got us astrology mugs.
They say Gemini and Leo, and they have
the characteristics
on the back. Guess I could read them. Why not? Gemini is curious, enthusiastic, and affectionate.
And Leo is a leader, confident, and creative.
My wrist keeps cracking.
Delicious. We love that.
It's not great.
Okay, are you ready for me?
I am.
Okay, so you decided to do a thing about rabbit holes and, like, you know, all of your, like, basically spiraling. So that kind of made me think of, like, conspiracy theories, and then I thought of cryptids.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to talk a little bit about the Rhinelander Hodag. Now, if you want a really, really good researched version of this, please go listen to Goth Sconsinite on TikTok. She has a whole thing about this, and I loved it very much. So I use that as one of my points of inspiration, and Wikipedia. Wikipedia was my other one. So, like, the Hodag, you know about the Hodag?
Yeah, I know a lot about the Hodag.
There's an episode of And That's Why We Drink.
Yep.
And are there any other ones that you've listened to about it?
I don't think so. Maybe? I'm sure they've probably covered it in Midwest Madness. Mm-hmm. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if I've listened to that one yet, or if it's coming up, or if they even made it. So
anyway,
I might just be talking out of my ass. But they're another good podcast from the Midwest.
Yeah. For my birthday last year, my friend took me up to Rhinelander. So.
Oh, you've been there?
Yeah.
I haven't been there.
Yeah, she took me up to Rhinelander so we could go camping. It was actually really nice. That's where I went to a copper mine in the UP.
It is only an hour and a half away, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. So, yeah, we went up to Rhinelander. I believe I saw the Hodag statue. Oops. I am not entirely certain.
Okay, yeah.
But
it's distinct looking.
Yes, he's very distinct looking. In fact, Wikipedia says that the Hodag is a fearsome critter resembling a large bull-horned carnivore.
Wait. Critter?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love
fearsome
the use of the word
critter. No. It's fearsome critter, a hyperlinked phrase together. And that is an option for you to click on and look up.
That is an oxymoron.
Yes, because critter definitely does not seem...
It's small.
Yes, yeah, and
like
it's
not...
Like
a raccoon or a snake is a critter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some people are afraid of snakes, though.
Yeah, but they're small. They're not gigantic.
I guess. Can I keep describing the Hodag, though?
Like, think of a raccoon.
He's gonna get mad at you.
Furious raccoon.
A furious.
Ferocious, or is it furious?
I just don't like how you said furious.
Furriest.
It's the furriest raccoon. Okay, the Hodag might get mad at you, though, because you keep stealing his thunder.
Okay.
He's a carnivore that has thick spines down his back. Please look up pictures of him. He's beautiful, and I love him. My bar is really low.
For things being cute?
Yes. My bar is actually pretty low for most things, but I am a person who thoroughly enjoys spiders, and I love them. So, I think spiders are cute. There's actually a glitter spider next to me as we speak.
Oh, yeah. I took all of my decorations down because they were going to break. They were definitely going to fall off and break.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine are not breakable.
I still have some flowers.
Okay. I have a lightsaber, so... Okay, so there's a guy who lived in Rhinelander who just randomly... Sorry to tell everyone, the Hodag is not real. He's just a cryptid that this guy decided to make up. I believe his name... I don't remember what his name was. Do you remember what his name was?
Oh, no.
Ugh, hold on.
You're gonna have to look it up.
I know. Oh, yeah. Eugene Shepard.
Yeah.
Yes, Eugene Shepard. It was Mr. Shepard. That's why I got messed up. Sorry. Because he's supposed to be, a shepherd. Not misleading us.
Ah, yeah.
But shepherding us.
Yep.
And that's on being raised Christian. Anywho. So, this guy basically decided that he was going to go hunt the quote-unquote Hodag. So he made a whole picture. He staged a whole, like, setup and took a picture of it. And basically it was after he had exploded it with dynamite. So the creature that he took a picture of was, like, burnt to the point where, like, you couldn't really tell what it was. But it was still, like, it looked weird. Like, it had, like, the horns and it had, like, spines on its back. And it, like, really freaked people out. So, like, the media just ran with this. And people were like, oh my gosh. And apparently it became extinct after its main source of food. All white bulldogs became scarce in the area. So, I mean, if you have a really, really picky eater, it's probably not gonna, like, you know, the species may or may not survive if everyone is that picky. You know? Like, even if it was real. So, this guy actually decided to con a whole bunch of people by... he created another Hodag.
Yep.
That he took on, like, to, like, fairs and stuff. And he would have people come and see it. You know, like, we had, like, monkeys at, like, a recent county thing we went to. Yeah. Not our county, but we go all over the place. Yep. I love me some good fests. Festivals are great. Yep. Honestly. Anyway. So he decided to basically fake a creature, but he wanted it to be believable. So he made a puppet, essentially. And then he, like, would move the creature. And, like, all he had to do was move it slightly. And people were like, oh my god. Like, they were, like, done. Like, they didn't get close enough ever to, like, actually, like, look at this thing. But
was it in a trailer as well?
I think so. I'm literally reading off of Wikipedia right now because I am that professional. And I can't remember anything right now. I'm sorry. I'm very, very tired. But it was... yeah. So basically, this guy, he had to have put it in, like, a trailer because he was moving it. But I can't remember when this was. Oh, 1893. So definitely not, like, a semi-trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Like a horse trailer. Ooh, think Wizard of Oz. The Wizard.
Yes.
Of Oz.
Yep.
Anyway, I really think we should talk about cryptids more, Cydel. This is my guiding you into it because I truly love them. Yes. We should also talk about native legends because we need to talk about the fact that Wisconsin is stolen land. Yeah. Yeah. And acknowledge the fact that we as white people are currently inhabiting it. Yeah. Anyway.
All right. So, is that all we got to say today?
I think so. Yeah. I think we're good. We exposed at least our sun signs. Yeah. And we talked about how you can't put things down. And that's about right.
Thank you.
I am here to roast you.
I also read a lot in middle school because I was in Battle of the Books. But that's a story
quack, quack,
for
that's
another
right.
day.
Quack, quack, that's right.
That is an inside joke. You're going to have to wait.
I don't even know the inside joke.
Until the Battle of the Books episode.
Oh my gosh, yes. Whenever that comes.
Whenever that happens.
Probably next year.
All right, so thanks for listening. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Cheese, a Healthy Fruit. Our cover art is by MJ Hennessy. Our theme song is by Melina Marchese. You can find her at melinamarchese.com. Follow the podcast on Instagram at cheese_a_healthy_fruit, Jade at Jade Powers with an extra S, and Cydel at Cydel Powers, spelled Cydel. If you have any questions or want to submit a story from your childhood, email us at cheeseahealthyfruit@gmail.com. Sources can be found in the show notes. You can find Cheese, a Healthy Fruit wherever you get your podcasts and on YouTube. Subscribe to Cheese, a Healthy Fruit and leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcasting app. See you next time. Bye-bye.